My pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. I welcome all of you for today's session of Brahma Sutra. First, let us offer our pranams to the Guru Parampara, to Srimad Narayana. Then start the contemplation. Today's theme is approach of negation, neti neti. What is this neti neti approach? Narayana Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devi Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Sadashiva Samarambam Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Loka Shankaram. So we are in the third chapter of Brahma Sutra. Third chapter of Brahma Sutra is about sadhana, spiritual practice. To tell us how horrible a human life is, or the challenges of life, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, again and again, how we take birth, if you live in ignorance. The section 1 of Brahma Sutra is a journey of soul after death. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. So you will keep on going in a cycle of millions and trillions of years. What is the way to get out of that? Atma Jnana, Tattvamasi. Who am I? Realization of the self. That is told in the section 2, Pada. Section 3 is different meditation practices, Upasana, for concentration and purification of the mind. Fourth section is about the lifestyle which is suitable for that, Upasana. So this is the 4 aspects of chapter 3. So we are in section 2 now. Section 1 we have discovered, already understood how Jiva travels after birth. Section 2 is 2 types of reality, Saguna and Nirguna. So that's beautifully depicted in terms of Srimad Narayana sleeping in the Milky Ocean. Srimad Narayana represents the consciousness, supreme consciousness, Parabrahma, the consciousness at rest in sleep. That's called Yoga Nidra. Sleep with the awareness. He has a dream. The dream of Narayana is called Maya. In that millions and billions and trillions of galaxies are created. All living beings appear. Srimad Narayana himself, Paramatma himself, appears as all living and non-living beings in the whole universe. Then he starts ruling the world as Vishnu. As Vishnu, he needs a vehicle also. He has to travel here and there. So that's called Garuda. So this we have, last session was, are there 2, Saguna and Nirguna Brahma. Okay. Saguna Brahma or Ishvara, we said, Sakala Kalyana Guna Paripurna. He is perfect. Okay. Always we have to think of the perfection of Ishvara. We should not blame Ishvara. Ishvara is perfect. The order which he has created, universal order, is perfect. Our life is also perfect. The karma, the order of karma is also perfect. Whatever is happening in our life is also perfect because that's all order. But we start thinking something is wrong with me, something is wrong with my life. We are looking disorder in order. There is only order, that Ishvara's order. Once you understand Ishvara's order, surrender to that order, life will be beautiful. Constantly looking for fault in the Ishvara's order, creation, fault in what's happening. Oh, something is wrong happening to my life. That is a problem. Everything in the Ishvara's creation, the Lord's creation, is perfect. The perfection, the order is there. Why you are suffering is because you are not able to see that order. You are not able to see the beauty. Where there is beauty and order, we are seeing Jiva Srishti, we are looking at in a way which creates suffering in us. Understand everything happening in the universe is in the perfect order, including my life. Whatever I am today, whatever I am today is part of the perfection. Understand that life will be beautiful. Look at glass half full. Constantly looking at half empty makes our life miserable. So now the question comes, are there two Brahmans, Saguna Brahma and Nirguna Brahma? Sakala Guna Kalyana Paripurna Brahma and Nirguna Brahma, where there is formless. So the problem for us is Saguna Brahma only can do prayer. Nirguna Brahma, what we can do prayer? We can't understand. Thoughts cannot go, mind cannot go, intellect cannot go. Nirguna Brahma, you cannot do prayer. Saguna Brahma only can do prayer. Nirguna Brahma, you can only merge. Saguna Brahma, you can do prayer. Now, Saguna Brahma is told as a lower order of reality. Nirguna Brahma is told as higher order of reality. Okay. So, Nirguna Brahma is lower order of reality, Mithya. Also, we told, just because something is Mithya, don't ignore it. Mithya is really useful in our life. Mithya water we can drink, Mithya coffee we can drink. But Satya, atoms and hydrogen molecules, we can't drink. What is Mithya is very useful. Name and form is very useful. So Mithya, Ishvara, Saguna Brahma is Mithya, but he is the one who leads us to Satya. So that's why surrender, karma yoga, all are important. Oh, just because Ishvara is Mithya, karma is Mithya, then your life is Vyartha. So we are in Mithya Jagat. Mithya is reality, temporary reality. The temporary reality we have to live properly in the life of Dharma, life of karma. Guru is also Mithya, but Mithya can lead us to Satya. In a dream, we saw a tiger. Tiger is chasing us. We run and fall into a river and wake up. The Mithya tiger helps us to wake up from the Mithya dream. So in that way, in the Mithya Jagat, Vedas, Guru, Ishvara, everything we have to give respect. They help us to get out. No, Vedas are Mithya, Jagat is Mithya, Ishvara is Mithya. What should I do? Mithya only can lead you to Satya. That's why Mithya is there. Mirror is there. You cannot see your face. Mirror is required to see your face. Mirror is reflection. Mirror is Mithya. Reflection is Mithya. But Mithya only can show your face. You will never be able to see your face. It is showing, your face is being shown there. No, otherwise you can't even see your face, no. Reflection is showing your face, no. Reflection is showing your face, mirror. Without reflection, how can you see your face? So looking at the reflection, you understand face is here. So Mithya shows us the Satya. So Mithya is important. But Mithya is not real. That's we have to understand. That's what we learned in the last session. Mithya causes bondage and Mithya causes liberation. Mithya is both bondage and liberation. Everything happens in Mithya only. Bondage and liberation happens in your dream only. Maya only bondage and liberation. Really, there is no bondage and liberation. Really, you are free. Atma. At Paramarthika level, there is no bondage and liberation. Bondage and liberation is only at the Maya, which is Mithya. Right? Really, you are free as Atma, Brahman. So what we did, we are coming to understand Tattvamasi. You are that. Jivatma, now we are coming to section Pada 2. Tattvamasi. Jivatma, Paramatma, Ekatva. Okay. So I have to understand who is Atma, who is myself. So that's called Atma Darshanam. Who is Brahman? You have to understand. It's called Brahma Darshanam. When Atma Darshanam and Brahma Darshanam both happen, it's called Satya Darshanam. Truth is understood. Just Atma Darshanam is not sufficient. Just Brahma Darshanam is sufficient. Atma and Brahma, Ekatvam has to be understood. Atma Darshanam, Brahma Darshanam, Brahma Darshanam, Satya Darshanam. Many people think I have understood Atma. It's not over. The duality has to go completely. Subject-object duality has to go. Atma and Brahma, one Ekatvam has to be understood. Dvaita has to disappear. Advaita has to be realized. So that is Atma Darshanam, Brahma Darshanam. Brahma Darshanam, Satya Darshanam. When you speak of Jivatma, Jiva plus Atma is Jivatma. Myself, my inner self. That inner self is consciousness, Sakshi. Atma, Sakshi, is Brahman, existence of universe. Both have to realize one. Inner and outer has to become one. Inner and outer, beyond inner and outer has to be realized as one, Brahman. Otherwise, you're stuck to duality. So, for that, how is the way? How to do that? What is the way? So the question is, how do we get out of this duality? Only way to get out of duality is Jnana. Atma Jnana alone can free you, nothing else. I want to go to Himalayas and meditate. Very good, very nice place. I want to sit in a cave and meditate. Very nice place. Nobody will disturb you except snakes. Okay, right? Himalaya, there is a little bit of cold, doesn't matter. Right? None of this will help you. Enquiry, who am I, will help you. Atma Vichara will help you. Brahma Vichara will help you. So that's why Shravana Matrena Muktihi. Liberation is by listening only. So we have a concept that, oh, I'll get liberated by doing meditation, 10,000 years of meditation. Okay. That's why to tell us that doesn't work in all our Puranas. Rishis did meditation for 60,000 years, 70,000 years, because they want to tell us meditation doesn't work. We think that's the only way. I have to do 60,000 years of meditation. We have not understood that meditation is not a solution. Jnana is a solution. Right? To tell us in a graphical language, Rishis did a tapasya for 60,000. Oh, Rishis did tapasya for 60,000. Here I cannot even live 100 years. How can I do 60,000 years? So we start getting another illusion. Tapasya, okay, is a purification process. Jnana alone leads to liberation. That we don't understand. So that's why Atma Jnana is very important. Atma Jnana has to go. How it can go? Only Shravana, Manana. Shravana. No, Shravana I'll do. I'll go to home and do Manana and Nididhyasa. That's also false, because Shravana, Manana, and Nididhyasa happens simultaneously. We are splitting Shravana, Manana, and Nididhyasa separately. Shravana means listening to the teaching. Tattvamasi, you are that. Okay. Manana means my doubt should go. Nididhyasa means I have to be able to accept it. Acceptance is called Nididhyasa. It's not meditation. Okay. Oh, I am Brahman is very clear. That acceptance is called Nididhyasa. That will happen when Shravana happens, Manana also happens, Nididhyasa also happens. That's why it's one together. Okay. No, my mind is against it. Shravana is separate. No. When I listen to Guruji, I am Brahman. When I come out, I am the same person. So, Manana, then you have to do Manana, because Shravana is not possible. When you are alone, when you are in a group has to, Manana has to be there. When with Guruji, Shravana, Manana, this also is separate together. When in a group satsang, you'll have to have Manana. Okay. Nididhyasa is when you are alone, not in a group. Shravana, satsangatve, nisangatvam, nisangatve, nirmohatvam, nirmohatve, nischalatatvam. Satsanga means, sat means truth. Company of the truth. How can you have company of truth? You can have company of truth only when there is a Sadguru, one who is realized master. He is in the company of truth. Company of the truth. Company of the truth. One who is in truth is truth. Satsanga. One who is in Sat, one who has realized Sat. Company of such person, company of such a master is Satsanga. Listening to him is Satsanga. And when Satsanga happens, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa will happen. Doubts will vanish. So much of clarity is required in teaching. That's why a Jnani, Brahmanishta is required as a guru. One who is realized self. He should be Shrotriya. That means he should be able to teach in a way you can understand. Otherwise, he will not help you. Shrotriya, Brahmanishta has to be guru. That will become Satsanga. No, that person is Mahatma, but he is not teaching. Then he's called Sadhu, Santa. Do Namaskara. No, he is able to teach, but he himself is not realized that he is the Acharya. Learn from him. Okay. In Satsanga, there's a deep inner transformation happens. The presence of the master. Right. So in that, two things happen. Communication and union. Union is the state of the master. Yoga. Union is called yoga. Communication is teaching. Both will happen in the presence. Okay. So that's why satsanga means master. Satsanga also means company of the seekers. Okay. Where manana has to happen. One person will raise the doubt, another person will come and clarify, and both will get a doubt. Okay. Guruji will clarify. So that discussion, understanding, clarity has to emerge. Okay. So that's called satsanga. Satsanga means Sadguru. Satsanga means study circle, Vedanta study circle, where the discussion happens. People will express different type of doubts, different opinions. Finally, clarity will emerge. Satsanga also means nididhyasa. Okay. Nididhyasa means I'm not in a group, I'm not in the presence of Guru. Whatever teaching is there, internalized. So nididhyasa, we are thinking, it's meditation. In a sense, it's meditation. Nididhyasa can be done anytime, anywhere, anyhow. Anytime, anywhere, anyhow is called nididhyasa. Nidhi means wealth. Dhyasa means being careful, paying attention. You pay attention now. Go to office. What is my child doing? Okay. Nididhyasa is child nididhyasa. You are with the eyes open. With the eyes closed also you do meditation. No, I can't do meditation. With the eyes open, you can do meditation of child, because it's very important. With the eyes open, we can do meditation of money, stock market. You exactly know how much Nifty going up and down. You don't have to see internet also. Nididhyasa, you are doing money. Nidhi is money. Right? Cricket match is going on. How much each player is playing, how is moving his bat, dhyasa, complete attention is there. So nididhyasa doesn't mean with closed eyes. Nididhyasa doesn't mean meditation. With open eyes, how you are living your life is called nididhyasa. Are you able to bring the teaching into your life is called nididhyasa. That's called bahya nididhyasa. When you are waking, when you are awake and interacting with the world, are you able to bring the teachings back into your life? Their guru is not coming, satsanga is not coming, guru master is not coming, the group is not coming. Only you are there. You are interacting with your husband, wife, business, family, life. Are you able to live in the light of the truth? That's called nididhyasa. With your eyes open. That's called bahya nididhyasa. Why? Nididhyasa is not a separate practice. Nididhyasa is bringing awareness into whatever we do. Light of awareness. What is light of awareness? So, for example, if I'm drinking coffee, I cannot eat food. I can eat food or drink coffee because it's an activity. Nididhyasa is not an activity. While drinking coffee, I can be aware that I am Atma, I am Sakshi. While eating food, I can be aware that I am Atma, I am Sakshi. That's called nididhyasa. Awareness of the self. It can be combined with everything, because anything to do, awareness is required. Understand? So that way, nididhyasa is whole life. In the waking state, if you are able to do your live your life, okay, drinking, eating, walking, talking with Sakshi Bhava. I am the Sakshi. You are doing nididhyasa. Somebody is talking to you, you'll get disturbed. Immediately come back, I am Sakshi. Okay. Then, how should you treat the world in nididhyasa? When I am doing some activity, be 100% in that. Because your dharma, living in the world, taking care of your responsibility is dharma. 100% attention is dharma. Immediately, oh, I'm the doer will come into picture. Immediately remember, I'm Sakshi. Somebody comes and shouts at you. Mind gets a little bit disturbed. Come back to Sakshi Bhava. That's a Bahya Nididhyasa. In Bahya Nididhyasa, again and again you have to remember, the world is a dream. I am Sakshi. So I am Sakshi and world is a dream. If you remember, it's called Bahya Nididyasa. Something is happening in the world. Some trauma, tension comes. Sakshi. I am Sakshi. And when I do some work, I'll do dharma. Full 100% attention. Then your Bahya Nididyasa. Antar Nididyasa is who am I? Sakshi. Who is Sakshi? Using Vedantic teaching, realize I am Brahman. A deep sleep state. So, Satsangatve, Nissangatvam. Nissanga means you'll get free. Free from what? Unreality, Mithya. Nissangatve, Nirmohatvam. Attachment drops. Your cause of suffering is attachment. Nirmohatve, Nishchalatatvam. Unchanging reality, Atma. I am. That gets started. Nirmohatve, Jivan Mukti. Okay, already you are unchanging reality. You're already Atma, you're already Brahman, but your mind is always thinking the world is real. So understand and start living in the world with the understanding it's unreal, Mithya, okay, or dream. But when I have to work, when you meet the Guru, when you do puja, understand it's dharma. Dharma is real. In Mithya, you hold on to Satya. Dharma is real. Understand? So then you sit for meditation silently, inquire, who am I? I am Brahman. Remember all the teachings. Then go deep inside you. What is meaning of go deep inside you? We have a conscious mind which is 10%, subconscious mind 90%. Subconscious mind is always about past impressions, past memories. So in consciously we understand I am Brahman. Subconsciously we may still say I am a man, I am a woman, that thoughts will come. Okay. While working in the world, you have to remember constantly I am Sakshi. Then the deep inside the Sakshi will go. While working in the world, you have to understand the world is a dream. The world is dream will go into subconscious. Internalization happens. Internalization is called Nididyasa. What you have understood consciously actually digested. The digestion process is called Nididyasa. So let's sit for meditation. Oh, I am suffering. Who is suffering? Who am I? Go back to self. So then what happens? The subconscious mind also gets transformed. Internalization happens. Internalization is called Nididyasa. Conscious mind and subconscious mind start working together. Then you are a fully integrated being. Jivan Mukta. This is called Nididyasa. Is it clear? Antar Nididyasa, you will try to achieve a state of deep sleep-like state. Because deep sleep is non-duality. By inquiring who am I? In Bahya Nididyasa, you understand it's a dream-like situation. The world is a dream. And I am Sakshi. But when you are doing any work, do it as dharma. In dream world, there is dharma. Right? Oh, what I'm doing is what I'm as a dream, I don't want to do. Then you will get in trap. So in Mithya, find dharma. Dharmic. That's how you have to live. Right? Jagat is Mithya, but Guru is Satya you have to take. Jagat is Mithya, Veda is Satya you have to take. So if you take Veda and Guru are Mithya, then again you are in trouble. Jagat is Mithya, Dharma is also Mithya. If you do, then also you are in trouble. Understand? In Mithya Jagat, there is something called Mithya Jagat. You have to hold on to Dharma, Guru, and Vedas and do your duty. But understand everything else is appearing and disappearing is a dream-like situation. So this is path of Jnana. Like anything in life, conscious learning happens first, then subconscious learning happens later. Correct? So how did you learn driving? Very consciously, very slowly, very carefully you started learning. You are very careful where the brake is, where the accelerator is, how the steering wheel is. You are very conscious. It's a conscious learning. But after some time, it goes deep into subconscious. Correct? Then learning becomes automatic. Then you don't need a learner's license. Then you don't need any help. Conscious mind and subconscious mind have to become one. Atma Jnana, have you practiced life? Have you implemented in life? Day to day, moment to moment, that in Nididyasa you do, conscious mind and subconscious become one. Understand? Jnana has to be important. Mukti is because of Jnana only. Only Jnana can give it Mukti. Nididyasa cannot give Mukti. Nididyasa only internalize it, digest it. Understand? Digestion happens in Nididyasa. But Mukti happens with Jnana. If you are not getting convinced, Aham Brahmasmi in Shravana, Manana, Shravana, when you do Shravana, 100% you will not get Nididyasa. Understand? In the Shravana, it should be very clear, I am Brahman, I am Sakshi, Jagat is Mithya. That clarity has to come only in Shravana. That's a Shravana Matrena Mukti. Okay. If you're not clear while consciously when you're listening to Guru, I'm Brahman, no matter 10,000 years of meditation you do, the clarity will not go. What is conscious clarity? Only subconscious understanding will happen. So it's like a driver, you are driving, your teacher is teaching you, sitting next. He tells you this is brake, this is accelerator. I don't have to listen now. I didn't understand what is brake and accelerator. I didn't understand consciously. Then the coach has gone. Then instead of pressing the brake, you press the accelerator. You will meet the accident. Conscious learning has to be very proper. That clarity has to emerge in the conscious learning. That's why Shravana Matrena Muktihi. Is it clear? Shravana Manana Vidya happens simultaneously in front of Guru. But when you are away, cultivate satsanga. Company of people. What kind of company you have? The type of company you have, you'll become like that. A drug addicts will have drug addicts company. Alcoholics will have alcoholics company. Satsanga means all of people who are involved in Atma Vichara have the company, more of that company. This is my friend, this is my relative, drop it. Only have Atma Bandhus who are in the path of spiritual journey. Drop it this way, don't run away from relatives and friends. I'm saying friends and relatives, let it be there. Focus on Atma Bandhu. Help each other to get more and more clarity. Then your clarity will increase. Shravana, Manana, Nidhyasa in front of Guru. Manana and Nidhyasa in front of in the company. Satsanga. Satsanga has three meanings. Then Nidhyasa is implemented in your life. You can say, oh, I learned computer programming in a school, but now I can't do any programming also. I learned music and I sang. Now I can't do because you're not implementing in your life. Implementation in your life is required. Understand I am Brahman. Live in your life a life of dharma. Okay, life where there's no doership. Atma is non-doer. Doesn't mean you should sit idle. So Atma is non-doer. I am a non-doer, but I can do dharmic activity with that understanding. Atmano mokshatam jagadita you live. That's the implementation. So I have not realized because implementation have you done? Are you implementing it moment to moment of your life? I've learned music, but am I practicing it? I'm using it. That has to be clear. Is the Nidhyasa clear? Is whole purpose of enlightenment clear? Mukti. Shravana Matrena Mukti. Liberation is by listening, because the clarity has to emerge. I am Brahman, Aham Brahmasmi, Jagat Mithya. Okay, Atma is Brahma. That clarity has to emerge in conscious listening. Then, as you start applying it in life, subconscious mind will go into difference. That's called Nidhyasa. Is it clear? Any questions? So now, the question being addressed is, Saguna Brahma and Nirguna Brahma, are they two? Yes, Saguna Brahma is Mithya, but Saguna Brahma is Satya for you. Because Saguna Brahma only can lead you to Mukti. Nirguna Brahma, you cannot pray. Nirguna Brahma, you have to merge. Saguna only can lead you to Nirguna. That's why Saguna, prayer, bhajans, satsanga, karma yoga, all these are helpful. Is it clear? Okay. If you have any questions, you can type it in the chat box. So Saguna is required to go to Nirguna. When you do Saguna Brahma Dhyana, you have to always be understanding Ishvara is perfect. The creation is perfect. I am perfect in this moment. What's happening in life is in this moment is perfect. That clarity is required. Understand? So now the question comes, Saguna and Nirguna both are there? No, there are only Nirguna. There are no two Brahmans. Saguna Brahma and Nirguna Brahma, two are not there. Then again duality will come to Vichara. Advaita. There's no Saguna, there's no two Saguna Brahma and Nirguna Brahma. Saguna Brahma is a way to Nirguna Brahma. But then you realize there's no two Saguna Brahma and Nirguna Brahma. Only Nirguna Brahma is there. Parabrahma is there. Okay. If you still have, say, Saguna Brahma and Nirguna Brahma duality, then you have a problem. Saguna Brahma is when you are in Vyavahara, Vyavaharik Jivana, Saguna Brahma is the reality. Paramarthika level, Saguna Brahma, Nirguna Brahma, Jiva, nothing is there. Only one reality. In Vyavarika level, never forget Saguna Brahma. Vyavarika level, never forget Dharma. Vyavarika level, never forget Karma Yoga. Vyavarika level, never forget Guru. Vyavarika level, never forget Jnana. At Nirguna level, Paramarthika level, Parabrahma alone is there. All these dualities there. So do not confuse Vyavaharika and Paramarthika. A Gnani may be great Gnani, but in Bhagavad Gita he says he will treat a Brahmana, Gavihasti, elephant, cow, dog, Shudra, Shapaka. What is the sloka? Brahmane Gavihastini. Right? Shloka comes. So he will see the Paramarthika Parabrahma in all of them. But he will treat Brahmana as Brahmana, cow as cow, okay, dog as dog. Vyavahara, don't confuse. All right? People start confusing. Vyavahara and Paramarthika, people start confusing. Vyavahara is Vyavahara. Paramarthika is Paramarthika. Paramarthika gives you peace. Vyavaharika, in Vyavaharika, when you apply Paramarthika, the clarity will be there. Understand? But if you mix up, then there is a confusion. What will happen to you? If you mix up, mess. Right? So one guru taught Shishya, my dear Shishya, Jagat is Mithya. Jagat is Mithya. Okay? Nothing is real. Shishya understood. Guruji, I understood. Jagat is Mithya. Okay? One day, when he was going, an elephant is coming. The elephant is wild. The Mahout sitting on the elephant is saying, move away, move away, move away, elephant is coming. Shishya says, anyway, elephant is Mithya. So the elephant takes him and throws him. So Shishya knows Jagat is Mithya, Brahma is Satya. The elephant is moving, elephant comes and holds him and throws him out. He is injured, leg is broken, hand is broken, everything is broken. Then he comes and says, Guruji, Jagat is Mithya, you told. Okay. Okay. Then Guruji says, yes, Jagat is Mithya, your injury is also Mithya, your leg breaking is also Mithya. So then Brahman is Satya, elephant is Brahman, the Mahout is Brahman. Brahman is saying, Brahman, go, move away. Why you are not moving away? So we should not mix up these two things. If you mix up, then we mess. Vyavahara is Vyavahara, Paramarthika. In Vyavahara, Dharma is important. Vyavahara, Karma Yoga is important. Service is important. Jnana is important. Understand? Do not confuse. Is it clear? Now we'll understand Saguna and Nirguna a little bit more clearly. Saguna means Vyavahara, we can see the objects of the world. Jagat is Mithya. What is the meaning of Jagat Mithya? It's appearance. Okay, then your question is there really appearance? Is there really object? Is there really person? How can it be appearance? Is the question comes. Right? Is there object or not? Object is there. I'm perceiving the object. Correct? There's a rope. I'm perceiving a snake. Is there a snake? 100% snake is there when you're perceiving it. 100% snake is not there when you know it. Was there a snake? Definitely it was there when you are perceiving it. Is there a snake? No. Only rope is there when you see reality. So your question is, I am perceiving object now. Is objects are there or not? I'm taking real example. No, I'm taking real example. Coming. I'm giving a build-up appetizer. Right? So always you have a doubt. Objects are real. Is something I'm perceiving it because something is there. That's why I'm perceiving it. Okay. So are objects there? That's the question. Mithya means when you are perceiving it's there. Mithya means experientially real, but factually unreal. Experientially real, you treat experientially properly. Experientially real, elephant is coming, it's experientially real. Experiential real, okay, you treat in that level of reality. Understanding very well, both are in the same level. Vyavaharik reality, Vyavaharik only you have to do. Right? Understand? So, experiential reality, you treat as experiential reality, but understand it's Paramarthika at absolute level, it's unreal. Absolute, that object doesn't exist. Do not mix up. The confusion comes when you mix up. Right? A businessman, when he talks to his wife, talks to his mother, he talks only business. Vyavahara. So Vyavahara, you treat it as Vyavahara only. But really Vyavahara is real, that you understand Paramarthika. So both understand Paramarthika and Vyavahara. Do not get confused. In Paramarthika level, absolute level, the object is not there. In Vyavahar level, the object is there. Okay? It is appearance. It's not real. So it's like saying a scientist takes a cup of water. He knows what is this water. Water is nothing but hydrogen and oxygen. He knows the reality of water. Satya of water is hydrogen and oxygen. But still, he will make a good cup of coffee. Drink it. Vyavahar is Vyavahar. Business is business. Understand? Do not mix up. Oh, no, this is not water. It's hydrogen and oxygen. I can't drink water. He can't say. He'll drink water. He'll drink a cup of coffee. So, understand reality. Understand absolute Paramarthika level. Your life will be beautiful. Understand I am Sakshi. All these are not real, temporary. Okay. So that we have to have.
What did he mean when he said Jagat is Mithya?
I'm coming only. Coming there only. Jagat is Mithya, will understand properly. Okay. So is the object, is there object called world? Okay. So now if I apply to dream, I was living in America, dream Mumbai, and I had dream girl, American girl I married, and I had American citizenship also. Everything is real experientially. I had children, business, everything America, I lived in American dream. Experientially real. But after I wake up, is there America? Is there dream girl? Is there dream family? Is there dream money, dollar? Nothing is there. So experientially it's there, but factually it's not there. So what was there experientially? And my mental projection of America. Correct? Is projection real? Experientially it's real. But was there something called America? No. Was there something called girl? No. Was there something called a child? No. Was there something called dollar? No. But after waking up. But when you are in dream, it is real. Correct? So Vedanta Jnana is like waking up in the dream. In the dream, sometimes you know, this is a dream going on, we know. Waking up in your dream is called Vedanta. Dream will continue. But you wake up from the dream. That will help you in that. Okay? So you are still living in the dream world. But you know it's dream. If you are able to understand that, you'll be free. So now we'll ask the question. It's about dream world. In the waking world, I see a world, Bangalore. I am working. I have family. Is it real? 100% it is real. Is experiential real. But is it factually real? No. Factually real is only Brahman. So you should not confuse experience and fact. Is water real? 100%. I can drink a cup of coffee. I can drink. Is factually water real? It's atoms and molecules. Okay. So fact and reality, fact and experience, you have to separate out. You should not mix them. Now, Mithya, I'll give you a different understanding. Okay. Please understand Mithya in a different way. Am I wearing a shirt? Nice shirt. Very nice shirt. I mean, I say nice shirt because it's my shirt. Okay. I'm wearing a shirt. Shirt is very useful. Definitely useful. Right? Is there something called shirt? Is there something really called shirt? Shirt has a name and a form. Right? Okay. This is actually called what name? Ethical wear. Ethnic wear. Ethnic wear shirt. It's a name. A shirt has a form also. A shirt has a color also. Today I'm wearing this color, tomorrow I'm wearing. A name, form, and color and function is there. Is name, form, and color and function real? Take a scientific approach of scientist, Vedantic approach. Oh, shirt is made up of thread. Right? Without thread, shirt can exist. So, shirt is a name and form, Mithya. Thread is Satya. Thread makes up the shirt. Without thread, no shirt. You understand the difference? Name and form is useful, functional. But what is the reality of name and form? Thread. Are you clear? So now, thread is real, shirt is Mithya. Is it clear? But when I'm using the shirt, I can have a lot of functional use. So now, is thread real? So thread is a name and form of what? Cotton. Cotton, I'll make it into thread. So cotton is Satya, thread is Mithya. Thread is a name and form of cotton. So I'll put a given logic. Shirt is Mithya, nothing but name and form, made up of Satya called thread. Thread is Satya. Okay. Shirt is made up of no shirt called cotton. The thread. Shirt is made up of no shirt. Right? Thread is not shirt. Shirt is made up of shirt is made up of no thread, no shirt. Thread. Correct? So now, is thread is Satya? No. Thread is also Nama and Rupa. Thread is also Nitya. So thread is made up of no thread called cotton. Cotton is Satya, thread is Nitya. Cotton thread is name and form. Each of them have a function, but progressively they are Mithya. Is cotton Satya? Cotton is made up of atoms and molecules. Atoms and molecules are Satya, cotton is Mithya. Name and form. Right? But all of them are useful. Mithya doesn't mean not useful. Mithya is useful, but not absolute reality. Correct? Is it clear? So now I can say shirt is a name and form. Shirt is very useful, and I like this shirt also. Very wonderful. But shirt is Mithya. Cotton is Satya. Thread is Satya. So thread has a name and form. Thread is not a shirt. Shirt is made up of not a shirt called thread. Are we clear? So not a shirt called thread is made up of not a shirt called cotton, not a thread called cotton. So cotton is made up of not a cotton called atom and molecule. Okay, now atom and molecule are Satya. Atom and molecule are Satya with respect to cotton. But atom and molecule, nobody has seen atom and molecule in the world today, even scientists. Scientists have only formula and idea about atom and molecule. Atom and molecule they have not seen. They leave, for scientists it's Satya. They leave if atom and molecules are Satya only.
Are you saying some object is Mithya because it is hiding the essence?
Water is appearance. Atoms and hydrogen is reality. Okay. So now, atoms and molecules are Satya. Atoms and molecules are idea. Where is the idea? In the scientist mind. Intellect. Where is the idea appearing? In consciousness. Idea is Mithya. The consciousness is Satya. So, Sat Sarvam Khalai Dharma. All this is Brahman only. So, Mithya to Satya, we have to travel. This, if you keep on holding, keep on repeating, Mithya is Satya. Mithya is practical, useful, each level. But Satyasya Satya, Brahma. So now you understand the word? Asatoma, Sadgamaya, Tamasoma, Jyotirgamaya, Mratyorma, Amritam Gamaya, Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Asatya is Mithya. Okay. Please understand, Mithya is very, very useful. Only Mithya is useful. Satya is useless.
For you, the Mithya is gone because you are seeing the essence. You're not, I mean, you're not seeing the essence. You have understood that you are always focusing on the essence.
No, a Gnani can focus on all levels of reality.
So there is this painting. You can see the background, whereas I'm focused on the painting. Because you are seeing the background, for you it is
Yeah,
Mithya.
I'll tell you, his question is, what is the state of it, Gnani? Okay. So Gnani understands all the states of reality simultaneously. Like a scientist, when he drinks a cup of coffee, he knows it's hydrogen and oxygen. Like that, a Gnani, whenever he interacts in the world, he knows Brahman only. He is Vyavaharika and Paramarthika, both level he is there. And he chooses to be there, he can live in Paramarthika. He chooses there, he can be in Vyavaharika also. He can shuttle bit up and down.
He's not shuttling, right?
He is not shuttling, but I'm saying for your common language. So he can operate at any level of reality very comfortably. Whereas Adnan is stuck at one level of reality, thinking is reality. That's the difference. That's why Asato Ma Satgamaya. Asat means from Mithya to Satya. Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya, from ignorance to light. Mrityorma Amrama. This is the way, because everything is Mrityu. Everything in the world is Mithya, temporary, dies. Amrita is only Satya, Atma, Brahman. And then, if you understand this only, Shanti, 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 you'll get peace. Otherwise, you'll never get peace in your life. Life will be P-I-E-C-E. Peace, peace, peace. So I want peace. I want peace. From where will get peace? All peace are mithya. Real peace is Atma. Is it clear? So mithya jagat is understood. Mithya Ishvara you understood?
So there are two approaches to mithya. One is my perception, I'm not seeing the essence. Second is the whole thing is a dream. These two are...
What is perceived is a dream-like situation. It's Maya. Okay. And my Gnana Chakshu has to open. Mithya Jagat, even if a Gnani sees the world, he'll see the same world, he'll see the same flower, same tree, but he knows it's Mithya. His Gnana Chakshu has opened. He'll take the flower, he'll eat the fruit, everything he'll do. But Vyavaharika level.
So he's seeing two things. One, this is a dream. Second, in the dream also, the essence of the object is Brahman. Two things he's seeing.
He's not seeing, he's seeing only one Brahman. He understands Brahman only is appearing as all this.
So the dream is not a concept.
The dream is given to you for sadhaka. For sadhaka, he is getting attracted by the world. It's told Sakshi Bhava.
Is it a dream or not? Waking state.
When I told Mithya so clearly,
Yeah.
if you ask a question, waking state.
But you're saying this is given for sadhaka means.
Because have you realized Brahman? If you realize Brahman, everything is Brahman only. There's no concept of Sakshi, there's no concept of world. So till you realize you need a support, no? Holding mechanism, no? Right? So now, is this clear? So now the question is, Saguna Brahma, Nirguna Brahma, there are no two. Only Nirguna Brahma is there. But Saguna Brahma is given as a support for you to cross over. Dharma is given to you for crossover. Karma Yoga is given to you for crossover. I am Sakshi. Sakshi Bhava is given to you for crossover. I am Jagat is a dream. These are the practices. These are the things we are told to you to catch hold of truth. Once you catch hold of truth, everything is Brahman only. I'll give you an example, right? So somebody sees a beautiful statue, Krishna statue. What a beautiful statue! What a beautiful sculpture! He is mesmerized by this form. Then he grows and examines. The statue is made up of Panchaloha, 5 elements. Now when he looks at the elements, the form is disappeared. Essence is known. So now he comes back. So now when he says Krishna, Panchaloha Krishna, he'll be able to tell essence and Krishna. So similarly, when we inquire, when we are alive, we have to inquire what is the reality, Brahman. Then that reality only is appearing as everything we have to understand. That's where Advaita will go. Appearance is not reality. Reality only is appearing. If you are understanding, you have understood the Satya. Gold and necklace, there are no two things. Give me necklace without gold, not possible. Gold only is appearing in necklace, but still gold is not affected. Brahman only is appearing as Jagat, Brahman is not affected. Brahman is Satya, Jagat is Nitya. In that sense, appearances are not real, not permanent. Appearances are there required for Vyavaharika. Even 24 karat gold, a bride cannot wear in a marriage. Satya is not useful. Necklace, even if it's impure, is so useful. Mithya is useful. Satya is peace. Mithya is useful. Peace and usefulness, don't confuse. What you are doing, your confusion is in the usefulness you are finding peace, which is not possible. Oh, this is useful. Okay, I want to hold on to that. I want peace. How is it possible? That's changing. Find the peace, which is yours. And Mithya you use. Okay. This is what man does. Find the peace within himself. Then he uses the Mithya word, Mithya Prapancha usefully. He doesn't run away from the Mithya Prapancha in that sense. Are we clear? So is Mithya word clear? So now, Atma Dnana, next question being asked. So we are in the third chapter, chapter 3, section 2. Aham Brahmasmi, Atma is Brahman. You have to understand. Atma I have already told. Everything is Brahman. Jagat is Brahman, I have told already. So now we are going to Sutra 340. Om Athato Brahma Jidnasa Om So Shruti says, not this, neti, neti, neti. Okay? It denies gross and subtle form of Brahman. Not Brahman itself, 340. So Purvapakshi is coming and saying, Shruti is saying, neti, neti, no. 2 times he's saying, no. Why Shruti? Why our scriptures are saying 2 times, no? Neti, neti. So Shruti is saying, Saguna Brahma is not there, Nirguna Brahma is not there. Neti, neti. Otherwise, you have told only 1 time, no? His logic is it. You are telling neti, neti 2 times. Brahmanik Upanishad. Neti means Saguna Brahma is, you are telling Saguna Brahma and Nirguna Brahma, 2 are there. 2 are not there, but 1 Brahma is there. Upanishad is saying, neti, neti. Saguna Brahma is not there, Nirguna Brahma is not there. Then what is there? Shunya is there. Emptiness is there. What are you speaking? That's what he's asking. See, Shruti can never be wrong. Okay? Even 1 word Shruti uses, it should be perfect. If Shruti is saying neti, neti 2 times, that means Saguna Brahma is false, Nirguna Brahma is false. Then what is there? Shunya. That's what I told. No, Shunya is there. Emptiness is there. The logic of Purvapakshi. Right? Is the logic clear? The question clear? See, the teaching of Upanishad is neti, neti. Because Brahman, Parabrahma, is no form. Formless. Means touch, sound, smell, taste, form is not there. Sense organs is not available. Is Brahman available for mind? No. Logically, some scientists will come and say one day Brahman is there. Impossible. Because scientists can only focus on what is objectified, manifest. With all scientific logic, with all the logical intelligence, you cannot say about Brahman. Because no form, no name. It's beyond sense organs and the mind, Brahman. Correct? It's impossible to find about Brahman by their human mind. Impossible. Okay. Only way to realize Brahman is through Shruti, Vedanta Vakya. Even though Brahman is not visible to our sense organs, you can 100% surety and clarity realize I am Brahman. I am Brahman realization is not abhava. Abhava means shunya. Abhava means a positive realization is possible, not negativity. Nothing is there, no. Understand? Very, very, very clearly you can realize I am Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi is a clear realization, not a vague understanding. Not an imagination. Even though Brahman is not available for your sense organs and mind. And that can happen only through Shruti Pramana. Okay, Pramana means of knowledge. We have different means of knowledge. Pratyaksha Pramana means our eyes. I'll believe that what I say. Okay, this is a cup of coffee. 100% is cup of coffee. My dear, don't believe what your eyes say. Question. Scientist says it's not water, it's atoms and hydrogen. Atoms and hydrogen is Satya. So if you are able to go beyond the sense perception, it's called Anumana, mind. But no scientist should come back and say it's Brahman, because Brahman is beyond mind. So Pratyaksha Pramana is what you see. Anumana is what you infer with your logic. Both are valid to the extent of your ability. Right? To the extent of ability is valid. But Brahman is not in your ability at all, human mind. So Brahman is available as Veda Pramana. Pramana means of knowledge. It's a valid means of knowledge. Okay? Just like you trust your eyes, just like you trust your mind, you trust Veda Pramana. In fact, Veda Pramana is the only real Pramana. Everything else can be Mithya. Because Shabda Pramana, your mind says and your sense organ says, still in the Mithya world. So from Mithya to Satya you take, you need a Pramana, means of knowledge. Veda Pramana. Veda Mata says, Tattvamasi, you are Brahman. It's called Aptavakya. Aptavakya is very real. Okay. So if you are able to get Aptavakya, understand Aham Brahmasmi, then you have got Jnana. Until you accept Veda Mata's teaching, there's no way you can get Aham Brahmasmi. Because it is beyond your mind. Vedavata Mata's Vakya you have to understand. Your whole effort should be understand to clarify it, clear it, so that you are convinced. Not questioning, is it true? Understand? You will have doubts because your understanding will not be clear. Understanding is vague. And then once you understand it, you apply it in your life. That Vedamata will not. Vedamata is to do karma yoga, dharma you shares. Apply it in your life. No, I didn't apply it in my life. Still I am Brahman. I'm not able to. Then only logical mind will be working. It has to. Conscious understanding has to be very clear understanding should be cut. That's called Shravana Matrena Mukti. Then you have to apply in your life. That's called yoga. Okay. So now Vedanta teaching us tells us negate, neti. Not this. Why? Because what is mithya you negate. Neti. Correct? So, what is the negation? Nanu, nanembudu, nanalla, ideha, manabuddhi, nanalla, sachidandatma, shivanannani, shivoham. I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not the intellect. So, body, mind, and intellect, mithya. Please understand, mithya means not useful. Mithya means very useful. So do not confuse usefulness and unreality. Mithya is very useful. Movie is very unreal. The dancing, song, very entertaining. Just because unreal doesn't mean that it's not entertaining. So mithya is very useful, very entertaining, or very cause of a lot of trouble, but still it's useful. Mithya is not absolutely real. That's all. Right? So you negation is the path of Vedanta teaching. Because what is absolute reality, you have to tell in negation. Okay? Purva Pakshi says, Neti said, no, Saguna Brahma is gone, Nirguna Brahma is gone. Both Neti, two Netis. Then what are you speaking? You are speaking of emptiness. Why should you study Vedas to understand emptiness? That's the question. The answer is, Brahman has two forms. Saguna Brahma has two forms. Okay? Murta and Amurta, manifest and unmanifest. What is the manifest form of Brahman? Panchabhutas. Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Jala, Prithvi. Agni, Jala, Prithvi. The earth, water, and fire, they are visible. Murta, manifest. Okay? They are able to gross sense organs. Vayu, wind, and space, not manifest. Amurta, unmanifest. So Brihadaranyaka Upanishad says Brahman has two forms, Murta and Amurta. Manifest and unmanifest. That's called gross and subtle. Okay? Understand? So that is also called mortal and immortal. Because something in the earth form gets destroyed, fire will get extinguished, but space cannot be destroyed, immortal. Limited and unlimited. Earth is limited, water is limited, but space is unlimited. So Brahman has two forms. Saguna Brahma. What is that? Murta and Amurta. Limited and unlimited. So this he calls Sat and Tit. Space is called Sat. Sat means not absolute Sat. Sat means unchanging. Tit means changing. Water, fire, wind is called Tit. Tit. Tit means changing. Okay. Wind and space, Amurta. That's called Sat. Sat and Tit. In the relative world. Wind and space are Amurta, unmanifest. Unmanifest. So wind is unmanifest state is called vibration, prana. I can't see it. Right? I cannot see it, feel it, but it's there. So they are called Sat. What is change? It's called Tit. Okay. So this comes in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad 23.1. Right? So now next Brihadaranyaka Upanishad is Neti with respect to Murta form and Amurta form, not Brahman itself. Don't confuse Saguna Brahma and Nirguna Brahma. Upanishad cannot wrong. Upanishad said Murta Rupa and Amurta Rupa is Neti. Not Brahman himself.
Manifest, there is Murta and Amurta.
Manifest is Murta and Amurta.
In the manifest.
In the manifestation. Okay, Brahman is beyond Murta and Amurta, consciousness. Okay, so Brahalya conscious thing, Neti twice, but it's about not about Saguna Brahman, Nirguna Brahma, it's about Murta and Amurta Rupa Brahman, because earlier shloka is like this. Is this clear? So don't confuse. Don't say Nirguna Brahma is also not there. Saguna Brahma, Nirguna Brahma is not there. Murta and Amurta is with respect to form.
Both Murta and Amurta are Saguna Brahma.
Saguna Brahma is consciousness. Consciousness appears. Conscious, yeah.
Saguna is the appeared.
Total appearance. No, consciousness appears as water appears only wave. So, total thing.
Yeah,
So,
both Murta and Amurta.
Murta and Amurta are appearance of the Nirguna Brahma. So that appearance is denied. That means Saguna Brahma is denied. Neti word is used, two word is used, but only for appearance. Saguna appearance. Nirguna is not denied.
Murta and Amurta is gross and subtle.
Gross and subtle in the manifest world. Right? So now, Purvapaksha says, you cannot apply this logic to me. Either you deny both or accept both. Deny both Saguna Brahma and Nirguna Brahma, or accept both Saguna Brahma and Nirguna Brahma. You cannot partially apply, you cannot be partiality. Right? Understand? So you are saying Saguna Brahma is a manifestation of Brahman. Okay? Nirguna Brahman. Then you accept both Saguna Brahma and Nirguna Brahma is real. Then you become Vishishta Advaita. Vishishta Advaita means only Nirguna Brahma, Saguna Brahma is real. But don't do partial job. Only Saguna Brahma is unreal, Nirguna Brahma is real, you don't make a partiality. This is the Purvapaksha Vada. First you accept, Neti, why twice has come. Okay? My dear Purvapakshi, listen carefully. Next sloka of Brahmasutras, Brother. First sloka I said, Murta Rupa and Amurta Rupa, there are two forms. Next sloka said, Neti, Murta Rupa and Amurta Rupa is denied. Next sloka says, Satyasya Satyaha. There is a truth of truth is there. That's called Brahman. Truth of truth is not denied. Which is unborn. The truth of truth is Brahman. So Satyasya Satyam, next sutra, Brahmasutra doesn't live at that level. Neti. It doesn't level. Satyasya Satyaha. It is beyond manifestation. Satya means, I have told already, space and wind. Satyasya Satyaha. Truth of Sat. Okay? Truth form of gross form and subtle form. Satyam Pyat. The truth of that is Brahman. You understand that? So, now don't get confused with this word called Sat. Okay? Oh, Sat is, world is also Sat, Brahman is also Sat. Don't get confused. When we use the word, we always use the word in a multiple way. Okay? Right? So when you say coconut, bring me a coconut. So you go and bring a coconut from a tree that has a green husk. That's called coconut. Now give me a coconut. Then he removes husk. The coconut, the shell he gives. Give me a coconut. Break the coconut, break the shell and give the white kernel. So which is coconut? All the three are called coconut only. One inside the other. In that sense, Brahman is Satya se Satya. Whatever is there, everything is Brahman only. Deepest reality. Do not get confused by the word Sat. So today we'll stop at this. Next, we'll continue on Wednesday. Is there a question? There's a question here. I'll answer the question after meditation, or we'll answer the question first. What is the question? Jnana Sampadani Muktyo, Adnana Nivarane in the Muktyo. Jnana Sampadani Advaito, Adnana the Nivarane Advaito. The question is, Jnana Sampadani in the Muktyo, Adnana Nivarane in the Muktyo. Jnana Sampadani and Adnana Nivarane, are there two different things? Jnana Sampadani Satyo, Adnana Sampadani Nitya Satyo. See, it's okay. Jnana Sampadani Satyo, Muktyo. Adnan Divani Muktyo. Gnana Sampadane. What is the question? Gnana Sampadane Satyo. Okay. So the question is, Gnana Sampadane, is it true or Satya? And Adnana Satya. It's not like that. Both are Mithya. Gnana and Adnana both are Mithya. Okay. But Mithya has to be used to get rid of Mithya. Suppose you have a thorn in your leg. You have to remove the thorn with the thorn. So Gnana ಮತ್ತು ಅಜ್ಞಾನ ಎರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಯೆಯಪ್ಪ. ಎರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಯೆ. ಅಜ್ಞಾನವೂ ಮಾಯೆ, ಜ್ಞಾನವೂ ಮಾಯೆ. ಓಕೆ. ಅಜ್ಞಾನದ ಮಾಯೆ, ಜ್ಞಾನದ ಮಾಯೆ. ಅಜ್ಞಾನದ ಮಾಯೆಗೆ ಅವಿದ್ಯಾ ಮಾಯೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುದು, ಜ್ಞಾನದ ಮಾಯೆಗೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾ ಮಾಯೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುದು. ಮಾಯೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಯೆಯಿಂದಲೇ ನಿವಾರಣೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಿಟ್ಟು ಜ್ಞಾನವೂ ಮಿಥ್ಯ, ಅಜ್ಞಾನವೂ ಮಿಥ್ಯ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಮಿಥ್ಯ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಇದೆ. ಜ್ಞಾನದಿಂದ ಅಜ್ಞಾನ ಮಿಥ್ಯ ಹೋಗುತ್ತದೆ. ರೋಗ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಹಸ್ ಕಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಐ ಏಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್. ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ತಿಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಬಂತು. ಈಗ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಔಷಧಿ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಕೆಮಿಕಲೇ. ಸೊ ಅಜ್ಞಾನದ ಮಿಥ್ಯೆಯನ್ನ ಅವಿದ್ಯಾಮಾಯನ್ನು ವಿದ್ಯಾಮಾಯಿಂದ ನಿವಾರಣೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆತ್ಮಜ್ಞಾನ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಸಂಪಾದನೆಯಿಂದ ಮುಕ್ತಿಯೋ? ಈಸ್ ಲಿಬರೇಷನ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಸಂಪಾದನೆ? ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಎಸ್. ಜ್ಞಾನ ಸಂಪಾದನೆಯಿಂದ ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಜ್ಞಾನ ಸಂಪಾದನೆಯಿಂದ ಅಜ್ಞಾನ ನಾಶ. Ignorance is destroyed. Then you realize you are Atma already. You are already mukta. ಅಜ್ಞಾನ ಹೋದಾಗ ನಾನು ನಿತ್ಯ ಮುಕ್ತ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಜ್ಞಾನ ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಪ್ರಾಪ್ತಿ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಮುಕ್ತ ನಾನಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಜ್ಞಾನ ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಅಜ್ಞಾನ ನಾಶ. ಮುಕ್ತ ನಾನು ಆಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಆಗಿರುವೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಮುಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ಅಜ್ಞಾನ ನಾಶ. ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಡಸನ್ ಗಿವ್, ಜ್ಞಾನ ಡಸನ್ ಗಿವ್ ಮುಕ್ತಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಶ್ರವಣ ಮಾತ್ರೇಣ ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಶ್ರವಣ ಮಾತ್ರೇಣ ಮುಕ್ತಿ when we say listening only gives mukti, mukti from adnana. I am ಮುಕ್ತ, ನಾನು ಮುಕ್ತ, ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಜ್ಞಾನ ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಅದ್ವೈತವೋ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಜ್ಞಾನ ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಅದ್ವೈತ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಅದ್ವೈತ, ಆತ್ಮ ಅದ್ವೈತ. ಜ್ಞಾನ ಮತ್ತು ಅಜ್ಞಾನ ದ್ವೈತನೇ. ಜ್ಞಾನ ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅದ್ವೈತ, ಜ್ಞಾನ ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಇಸ್ ದ್ವೈತ. ಅಜ್ಞಾನ and ಜ್ಞಾನ ದ್ವೈತ. ನಾನು ಜ್ಞಾನ ಸ್ವರೂಪ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ದ ಆಫ್ ನೇಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ಜ್ಞಾನ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅದ್ವೈತ. Is that answer clear, Raghav Rakesh? Raghav Rakesh, answer clear? Okay. Yes. Are you there? So Raghav Rakesh question is, Jnana is Satya or yes, Ashok Kumar. Unmute. Ashok, are you there?
Yes, Guruji.
You asked a question? No.
No, Guruji.
Rakesh, Rakesh, I don't think he is there, but Rakesh question is this: is Jnana and Adnana both are Satya? No, Jnana and Adnana both are Mithya. Okay, but one Mithya is removed through other Mithya. Jnana Mithya removes Adnana Mithya. Like a thorn is removed by another thorn. A thought is removed by another thought. Poison is removed by poison by doctor. Okay, both are Mithya. So Jnana is Vidya Maya, Adnana is Avidya Maya. Okay, in that sense, both are Maya only. So then Jnana is Mukti? No. Jnana leads to Mukti in the sense, it leads to Mukti from Adnana. Okay. So Jnana is Atma Jnana. I am already Mukta. I am ever Mukta. Nitya Shuddha, Nitya Mukta. That clarity is there. That's called Jnana. I don't get Mukti, I am Mukta. That understanding is Mukti. Jnana is it Advaita? Advaita is, Jnana is not Advaita. Jnana is Dvaita. Jnana and Adnana are Dvaita. I am Jnana Swarupa. That's Mukti. Advaita. Are we clear? So anybody else any questions? If there are no questions, we'll sit silently for some time. Close your eyes. Become aware of the world. When you close your eyes, the world is nothing but sound. touch in the body, sensation in the body. Everything in the world is changing, is mithya. The world is appearance because of the body. So the body sensations of touch, sound, smell, and taste gives the experience of the world. The world is mithya. The sensations are satya. The sensations appear in my consciousness, appear and disappear in my sakshi, the witness. Sakshi is satya, sensation is mithya. I am satya, the sakshi. Thoughts appear and disappear in my consciousness. Thoughts are mithya. The consciousness, sakshi, is satya. I am that sakshi. Become aware of a breath. Breath is changing. Breath is mithya. The sakshi, the witness of the breath, is satya. I am that sakshi. I am pure awareness, Brahman. Everything changes, but sakshi, the witness, does not change. I am unchanging witness. That unchanging witness, sakshi, is Brahman. The body changes, the mind changes, the thoughts change. I am the unchanging reality, the sakshi. What is mithya, what is unreal, can never affect satya. The snake cannot affect the rope. The world cannot affect Atma. I am that unchanging reality, Atma, Brahman. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Nanembudu Nanalla Ideha Manabuddhi Nanalla Sachidanandatma Shivanam Nani Shivoham 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 Atmadarshanam Brahmadarshanam Brahmadarshanam Satyadarshanam Antarjyotihi Bahirjyotihi Pratyak Jyotihi Paratpara Jyotireva Jyotihi Swayam Jyotihi Atma Jyotihi Shivosmiham. Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Rub both of your hands. Give warmth to the eyes. Slowly open your eyes. You can, yeah, you can join Light of Self Foundation website, YouTube channel, or I Lead Children program, Facebook, or